Have you ever wondered what happens when genius and innocence collide? Today, I want to share a story that's been passed down through generations. A story about Beethoven, the legendary composer, and a little boy whose life he touched in the most unexpected way. Picture this: Vienna, early 1800s. The city is alive with music, and Beethoven is at the height of his fame. He's known for his fiery temper, his wild hair, and of course his breathtaking symphonies. But beneath all that brilliance, Beethoven was also a man who felt things deeply, especially the pain of losing his hearing. Now, enter the little boy. No one remembers his name, but the story goes that he was about 7 or 8, living in a small apartment with his mother. She worked as a cleaner, and sometimes she'd bring her son along when she cleaned the homes of Vienna's elite. One day, she was sent to Beethoven's apartment. The boy, curious and a little mischievous, wandered into the composer's music room. There he found Beethoven hunched over the piano, lost in his own world. The boy watched, fascinated, as Beethoven's fingers danced across the keys. He didn't dare make a sound until Beethoven suddenly turned and caught him staring. Most people would have scolded the boy, maybe even sent him away, but not Beethoven. Instead, he smiled, just a little, and beckoned the boy over. He sat the child on the piano bench and placed his small hands on the keys. Then Beethoven began to play. The room filled with music. Music so powerful it seemed to vibrate in the air. The boy's eyes went wide with wonder. For a moment there was no poverty, no chores, no worries, just the magic of music shared between two souls from completely different worlds. When the song ended, Beethoven looked at the boy and said, "Never stop listening, even when it's hard. Even when the world is noisy or quiet or you feel alone, music will always find you." The boy never forgot those words. And while history never recorded what became of him, I like to imagine he grew up with music in his heart, inspired by that brief, beautiful moment with Beethoven. It's a simple story, but it reminds me that greatness isn't just about talent or fame. Sometimes it's about kindness, a willingness to share, to notice, to inspire. So whether you're a musical prodigy or just someone who loves a good tune, remember, you never know whose life you might change with a single note, a smile, or a moment of understanding. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like and subscribe for more inspiring moments from history. And who knows, maybe one day you'll be someone's Beethoven.